Yo, hey, hope you're doing great. So today I'm gonna be reacting to Frank Zappa, Saint Etienne, I think that is the name. Anyway, so this is a song from Jazz from Hell. So I'm very interested to see how this sounds. When I hear Jazz from Hell, the first thing that comes to my mind is free jazz. Don't get me wrong, I love free jazz, but because of how free jazz is, it does make me feel that it's like jazz from hell. Maybe there's something darker than free jazz in jazz music that I don't know. If that is the case, please let me know. I would love to listen to something darker than free jazz. I think the free jazz is like the stream of jazz, right? But let's see what was Frank Zappa with this approach to hell, jazz from hell. So I'm very excited, like I say again, about this, and I'm gonna react to this as a classical guitarist. To tell you a little bit about me. I've been playing guitar for more than 25 years. I have a master's degree in classical guitar performance, and I teach classical guitar on a regular basis. Pretty much what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna listen to the whole song without stopping. So I'm, pretty much that's my reaction, and you will see me talking a little bit and whatnot, right? So, but then when it finish, I'm gonna give you my analysis. I'm gonna give you my first impressions, and we're gonna come back to the beginning, and I'm gonna show you through the music the things that caught my attention the most, and there I will take my time to talk, and. But yes, we're gonna do this, and also I want to let you know that if you want to have early access to all my videos, you can go to my Patreon. There I have 30 to 40 videos ready for you to watch, right? Earlier than anyone on YouTube. Also, I have some requests. I have a special list for Patreon, and your song requests will go to my top of my list. And yeah, that's what I got. So let's do it. This is almost 6 minutes and a half. We're recording, right? Just want to make sure that this is running good, because it will be very sad if I begin to do the reaction and it's not recording. It happened in the past, and it's very sad. So anyway, let's do it. Smooth. This is hell. Okay, so that was very interesting. Um, so yeah, this is jazz, right? And obviously his solo is very jazzy, right? But there's, I think that his playing is sometimes kind of like a rock, actually, like a fusion. And we had the same progression of the backing instruments. I love what the drums does. Actually, the drums sometimes it follow the guitar solo, and I'm just guessing this is all Frank Zappa's doing the solo. I don't know if it's not Frank Zappa, but I'm guessing it is. And yeah, it does. It's like a rock jazz. Um, but the jazz part is like very smooth jazz, very soft, like to go to sleep, right? And then the solo is it was pretty smooth, right? But sorry, but sometimes it went kind of like going to rock. Not rock. It was very intense, I would say. Maybe I need to listen to more this type of music, right? But yeah, it was a very intense solo. Actually, I would say very jazzy too. Um, more more on the jazz side, right? But it was very intense. And actually, the production per se, I think that this is live, and it doesn't sound live. Actually, it sounds beautiful. The production is amazing, and again, I love how the background sounds. The other instrument and the solo is obviously super clear, and also it's really nice to see Frank Zappa playing actually electric guitar. Like we'll say it's very impressive. I love it. I love it. So just to go a little bit through the beginning, obviously this is a big solo, but you know, obviously, obviously that beginning it was very explosive, and again, here you can hear more the what is gonna happen through the whole song with the background instrument. Again, this sounds the beginning super smooth jazz. Oof. Like to fall in love, Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that introduction is is intense. I love it. Like it's too dedicated to someone actually. Good stuff. Jeez. And listen to the drum, how the drum follows the guitar. Here. And you can still hear the keyboard in the background with that like dreamy like sound. Oof. And the bass, of course, the bass there too. But again, the solo is amazing. It have his part of smoothness, and it have his this section of heaviness. I like it. That was a keyboard. So again, I think that this is a really good song to showcase, to see the how amazing Frank Zappa can solo. These are like super heavy bending there. Here, I love this answer and question from the drum and the solo guitar. Here. I love that. Wow, the background still the same. And then here's when I realized it was live. But this sounds amazing to be live. And I was like, oh, what's live? Jeez. You know what? And even told you it sounds like rock sometimes, but it's just because it's very heavy. But yeah, it sounds very jazzy, very jazz. Like doesn't matter how heavy he plays, sounds very jazz. And again, it's beautiful to see how amazing he play actually. And with some jazz, yeah, I love it. Here, like I said, here we go a little bit more heavy, like more rock. I love how the drum is like moving and following the guitar. But it still sounds super jazzy. It's just a fade out, so this is what's very interesting. So for you who suggested this to me, I appreciate. It's very nice to see this side of Frank Zappa. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, remember to like, subscribe, Also, check out my Patreon. There I have early access to all my videos, and also I have some requests directly to me. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Take care.